Nicolas Cage spent how much on an octopus? American actor and producer Nicolas Cage is well known in the entertainment industry. Nicolas Cage has a history of making ostentatious purchases. As a result of many of these acquisitions, he went bankrupt and then used his subsequent appearances in a wide variety of films to regain his former fame. An unusual octopus was one of his pets. In today's video, we will reveal the price Nicolas paid for that octopus. Who is Nicolas Cage? Nicolas Cage, an actor in Hollywood, has been at the forefront of box office successes for decades. Still, the star has demonstrated his irresponsible spending with the fortune he has accumulated due to his work in the film industry. During his prime, the actor commanded a salary of $28 million per role, but he has received a lot of negative press lately due to some questionable behavior in public. The photographer managed to capture the 57-year-old artist. After fighting with the establishment's employees while under alcohol, the owner kicked him out of his upscale restaurant in Las Vegas. Nicolas Cage's unusual purchases. The actor Nicolas Cage was once one of the highest earners in Hollywood, with a net worth of approximately $150 million, but he has since lost most of his fortune. Cage blew it all on a series of extravagant and often bizarre acquisitions, and as a result, he is now in danger of losing several of his properties to foreclosure. On the list of acquisitions were items such as a collection of mansions worth multiple millions of dollars, a palace, several yachts, over 50 cars, a jet, and an island. In addition to that, he bought a dinosaur skull. The skull belonged to a 67-million-year-old dinosaur and sold for $412,000. Reportedly, Cage outbid leading colleague man Leonardo DiCaprio in an auction for the ancient artifact. Cage won the item. During their discussions, the actor later revealed that the skull originated from the Gobi Desert in Mongolia. The Department of Homeland Security contacted Cage in 2014 regarding the skull's origin, and he immediately consented to return it to the Mongolian authorities. At one point in his life, Nicolas Cage owned 15 properties worldwide. These properties ranged from cities like California and Las Vegas to remote islands in the Bahamas. In addition, he purchased several unusual items, such as a burial tomb 9 feet tall, an octopus, shrunken pygmy heads, and a Superman comic book that cost him $150,000. Moreover, Cage shelled out $4.7 million to purchase the La Laurie Mansion in New Orleans. Although buying a mansion may seem like an ordinary purchase for a Hollywood star, this particular transaction was a little bit strange because the home is known as one of the most haunted houses in the world. The house owner was a serial killer, Madame Delphine La Laurie, whose story was featured in Season 3 of the American Horror Story television show. Nicolas once purchased an octopus. After investing in real estate and other joint assets, Cage owned a set of dinosaur skulls and other exotic animals, such as 2 king cobras named Moby and Sheba, which had a combined value of $276,000. To top it all off, he was the proud owner of a one-of-a-kind octopus that he had given the name Cool. However, Cage's real estate portfolio, which consisted of far too many properties, was the primary cause of his financial woes, not the bizarre items he owned. How much does an octopus cost? $80? During a recent interview with the New York Times, he stated, "You're not heading to go into desperate trouble buying an octopus." If you're enjoying this video, please hit the like button and subscribe to our channel if you haven't yet to show us your support. Now let's continue. What was the cost of the octopus? The octopus cost him a cool $150,000. He credited the octopus with helping him become a better actor. Even though it is unclear how the octopus turned acting coach aided Nicolas's career, he may have said so to deduct the costly purchase from his taxable income. Since Cage declared bankruptcy in 2009 and lost most of his assets, there have been no reports of the talented cephalopod being seen or heard from Nicolas. Opinion on the purchases made by Nicolas. Cage does not feel remorse for his purchases, even though his finances are in shambles. He stated that there are good investments and there are bad investments. The profitable investments were made possible by my genuine interest in the past and my interest. It includes Action Comics #1, which was the first comic to feature Superman and was purchased by him for $150,000. Cage's upbringing significantly contributed to the allure of the real estate industry for him. His father was a professor and the two of them maintained a modest lifestyle while he was growing up outside of Beverly Hills. In high school, he told the Times that he would indeed take a bus to school while some of the bigger kids were attending school in Maseratis and Ferraris. Even at an early age, he had a yearning for something greater. In an interview, he said his uncle, Francis Ford Coppola, was known for his philanthropic nature. He used to visit him during the summers, and during those summers, he remembered wanting to be just like him, he explained. He had his heart set on owning the mansions. That was getting under his skin. Well, that's all for today's video. Tell us in the comment section how this one was. I hope that you found this video interesting. If you want to see more videos like this, please consider subscribing for more. And don't forget to give comments and provide us with your valuable feedback. We'll see you in the next video with some more interesting, luxurious facts and stories. And until then, stay tuned.